Sananda. This is Sananda. Wonderful, as always, to be with you. To share in these times, in times as things are changing, as your consciousness is shifting and changing. I speak now of the consciousness of the entire planet. Not only to those of you on the phone and those of you in the room here, but the entire planet is shifting. Of course, those who look through their regular, three-dimensional eyes do not see this. They do not understand that this shift is happening. As we have said, as many have said, it is for those who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Those of you have those eyes. Those of you who are opening your third eye are beginning to see into other dimensions, other levels of consciousness that before you did not know existed. But yet they are there, and you are beginning to shift into those levels of consciousness that give you access to these other realms. There are many across the planet that are moving in this direction, such as you are, that are meeting in groups just as you are, that are reaching into higher levels of frequency to bring about the changes. The changes happen within you. And as they happen within you, I speak of the collective you. As these changes arrive, you move higher and higher to these dimensional levels. And as you reach higher and move closer to these dimensional levels, you are getting closer and closer to accessing the event. What has been called and is being called the event. The event is a cosmic event, a cosmic happening that never has happened before on this planet or any other planet in the way that it is going to happen. But it is coming. It is part of the expression now on this planet, Earth, of the solar system and of the galaxy itself. Because this energy coming from the galactic central sun is going to shift consciousness throughout the galaxy. It is not only the people on the Earth, the people within the Earth, it is also across the solar system and the galaxy that consciousness is shifting. As we have said many times, nothing at this point can stop it. It is what you call a done deal. Many of you have now heard that a selection of those at the top, those controllers, have been taken out of the picture. Yes, that is true, they have been removed. Those who are their minions, those Illuminati, those cabal on the planet still seemingly to run the show. I say seemingly because they feel they are still in charge. But they know now that their time is short. They are losing the battle. We know that they have already lost it. They are receding in importance. They know they are losing control each and every day that passes, and they know there is very little they can do about it. Yet, their tenacity is strong and they continue to thrive. They continue to move forward and do whatever has worked for them. I speak of the various families and whatever has worked for them up until now. It can no longer work because there are too many forces of light that have come to bear upon the situation and have brought even more light to those who have tried to maintain control. So their time is short. Your time is just beginning. Everything is in place. As the Ascended Masters have been saying, as the Galactics have been saying, everything is being orchestrated. Everything is being orchestrated for the betterment of mankind. Do not be concerned about your brothers and your sisters and what will become of them. That they are still asleep and do not know what is coming, and that is correct. They may not have any idea at a conscious level of what is coming, what is already here. But they all know that everything is in shifting changes. All is shifting with the wind, and they know at a deeper level that they are part of this shift of consciousness. I am Sananda, and I will turn this over to my dear brother Ashtar, who is waiting to speak with you. Peace and love be with all of you. Ashtar. Well, I am so glad to be here today. It brings me such joy to be here with you. It has been a while since we have spoken through this one for this group. I am Ashtar. Indeed, we asked Susan earlier to share her first experience with us because we want to involve you today in one big hug. to allow ourselves to join with you today to raise your energy even more. Feel our heart as it joins with yours. Feel our embrace. Feel our kiss upon your forehead. All of you, who are hearing our voice, know this connection is for you and it lifts you higher than you have been. We are so excited about what is happening upon this planet. When we first started speaking through Susan for this group, we talked about lights going on, pop, 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 around the world. And now the world is lit up. You may think, oh no, this one is not awake. You have heard that we have said it is the heart light shining that counts. Not where someone's mind is tied up with at this moment. But the heart light of each being upon the planet has been awakened. Next is the pillar of light that is coming in that will awaken all at the conscious level. We know that around the world there are groups such as this that are meeting every day of the week. They focus on raising of consciousness and they converse on things you converse about too. However, you have missed the point that you do not need to be doing this any longer because the change has already begun. We see the changes on this planet, in this planet, around the planet and through the system. We are all changed. We are all new beings. New creations. Each of you is a new being every single day. Someone mentioned that in your conversation earlier. Every day they are a new being. That is so true. We do not think about these things. We simply are. You simply are. We know that humans like to chastise themselves for areas they do not feel up to par. That is something you do not have to do. Fear is gone. Self-recrimination is gone. Every day wake up and see the beautiful sunshine coming into your world, into your room. Be grateful. Be happy. Think about what happened during the night. There are many of you who are Galactic command ships. There are many who are working beside me, with me and are mine. Every day you see more and more what are called UFOs coming into this world's vision. Every day in other parts of the world as well as here. You can see as they are shown on your internet. We told you a year ago that this would be happening and it is happening. And whistleblowers are coming out in various places talking about what has not been working in this world and how things can get better. All of these are things we could not have told you a year ago because you would not have heard us. You are in a totally different place today. We are so pleased with where you have come from and where you have come to. And you are but a tiny part of where the whole world has come. We know that there are more things coming, but we do not speak of the future world, we speak of the now. So, once again, let me embrace you in my arms. Feel my heart as it is next to yours. Know that you are cared for perfectly. Know that each day those things you are to handle is part of the orchestration for you in particular and for what is yet to happen upon the planet. I give you my love in a great big hug. Thank you. One who serves. Greetings to you. One who serves here. We are to continue to be of service to you whenever and wherever we can. We are going to do something different here with the Hollow Earth Network. We are going to ask you to turn on your heart lights. Just like Turn On Your Heart Light song from the E.T. movie we find within the James consciousness. Turn on your heart light. Everybody. Close your eyes and turn on your own heart light. Turn it on. Flip the switch. As you are doing this, see everyone next to you doing it as well. Then see it happening all across the planet. If you can lift your body high above the atmosphere of the earth. Look down and see all of the heart lights turning on. Visualize this. Make this happen. Visualize light turning on everywhere. There was another movie, an X-Men movie where the professor did this with the help of a machine. He could see all of the lights come on. Whichever works for you, but see the lights coming on everywhere. It may be a candlelight, flickering on, in every corner of the planet. If there is a spot of darkness, see the candlelight flicker on and fill the darkness with light. The light grows and grows. See it expanding, until all of the lights come together across the planet. Expanding, growing, merging together. If you are seeing this from above as we suggested, you can see the light coming on across the planet. Light spreading. One light. One being. Very good. Now you can return back to this room, this group. Be sure to tuck yourself into your physical body. Many forget to do this. If you left in your astral or etheric bodies, make sure you tuck yourself back in so that you don't feel any ill results after. Come back into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed. How you all feel? Feel good? You not only helped yourselves but you helped the entire planet by doing this. Think about all of those listening here in the room, on the recording and on the phone, or read these words. All can have a part in this. This is a happening, people. You are a part of this happening. You are part of all that is expressing on the earth, in the earth, around the earth. Know that as you shift your consciousness, you shift that of the entire planet. You are the one. Be the one. One who serves. I am another one who serves. Couldn't let you get away without my jumping in today. We chuckle about the last question. Where are you from? You are from many different planets. There is no one planet anyone is from, you see? You are truly from a galaxy, far, far away. All of this stuff that you know from your movies and such. Those movies are important because they move you into a higher level of expression because you are learning from them. Many of you were shocked when you saw that scene in the cantina in Star Wars. You thought of it as fantasy, but guess what? It is not fantasy, it is real, and you are going to come into contact with many of those in the present lifetime. Yes, we are speaking of your present lifetime, now. Not at this present, but as you move higher in your ascension process you will experience much, much more than what you have come to call home. This is not your home. You have come from many different systems. You have done this many times and you are going around and around again. You are never going to come to a final destination. You are moving to connect to your higher God self. Connecting to your highest God source, but even that is not your final destination. There is no final because all is eternal. So, I get off our soapbox now and give you a little hint of what is coming. We do not like to use imminent and soon, but there is an announcement coming. It is very shortly that you will experience a shift in consciousness because of this particular announcement that is close at hand now. Shanti. Peace be with you. Be the one. Ashira. I am Ashira. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share with you today. I know your heart is open from Astra's visit with you. We know his deep desire to connect with each and every one of you today. These are times that we are all celebrating. These are times that we are preparing our parties with you. These are times that we are excited about the work you have done. We know that many of you are worried about whether you have done this right or that right. About whether or not you have prepared in the proper way. Are you meditating correctly or being concerned about anything that has to you for your preparedness? We say, let it be. Let the flow go. You are in the exact right place at the exact right time to experience all that has come to you. We give you our love and our light. Namaste.